y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is a pick a card, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, okay? So, as you can tell from the title and the picture, this is a starseed pick a card, okay? So, I'm actually just going to show you the decks on with the camera, okay? Because I'm using the tablet to, like, Google the starseed types, okay? So, we got the avians. The avian starseeds with the black tourmaline, that's the first pile. The second one is the Pleiadians with the amethyst heart. Then there's the Lumerians with the clear quartz heart right here. Then there is the Draconian with the red jasper heart. And there's the mixed starseeds with the pink rose quartz, okay? I don't know why I said pink rose quartz, okay? But anyways, I'm just gonna like jump right on into the avian starseed pile, so I'll see you there. Okay, so hi pile one. You guys are the avian starseeds, okay? You guys picked this black tourmaline heart right here, okay? So first I'm gonna tell you the avian traits, okay, with my handy dandy tablet, and then I'm gonna tell you about the black tourmaline itself and what I'm getting from this, okay? And I'll get into your cards after that, okay? So it says avian starseeds originate from another universe where they exist in higher dimensions of 6D to 12D, okay? Over the years, avian starseeds have spread out across various parts of our universe. There are very few avian starseeds on Earth, okay? So first of all, avian starseeds have like bird-like features, okay? It says they don't have feathers and wings, okay? But they're typically tall, slender, and graceful, okay? They might have a pointy nose and small lips. Avians may also have a long torso, hands, and legs, okay? Like indigo starseeds, human members of this race came in different skin colors, including white, black, brown, and yellow, as they are spread across various earthly civilizations, okay? You could have an attraction to birds, okay? You could really like birds. And you could just notice them doing interesting things around you a lot, okay? Or like, I don't know, just every time you're driving, you could be seeing them, you know, seeming like they're playing with you, driving next to you, you know? So avian starseeds are highly intelligent, okay? It says they tend to draw high intelligence fields such as to be drawn to high intelligence fields such as like crime investigation, sciences, mathematics, physics, innovative and creative niches, teaching and researching, okay? So you could be into any of those things, okay? Number 4, you guys are visionaries, okay? You guys are highly advanced spiritually, mentally, and technologically, okay? It says most avian starseeds don't like to leave their universe to take on the human experience, okay? So you could be a bit antisocial, but you are free-spirited, okay? It says your grand ideas and visions for the future are critical to the awakening and evolution of the human race, okay? It says they're way showers because of the role they play in bringing our civilization to freedom, okay? It says you're also free in your way of thinking. Okay, I just said that. They are typically independent-minded, autonomous, and not drawn to group thinking or herd mentality, okay? You could be telepathic if you're avian starseed, okay? Highly intuitive, okay? Just like Polarian starseeds. It says avian starseeds can sense other people's pains, thoughts, and emotions and act accordingly. They depend on their strong intuition for guidance, okay? You are very observant if you're an avian starseed, and you have these really great positive vibes, okay? You could even play the guitar, okay? There's a chick right here playing the guitar. You could spend a lot of time in the park, okay? Because you come from a bird type of, you know, thing. Like, you are like a bird, okay? I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. But you can be shy and quiet and awkward sometimes, okay? It says silence is precious to them. This is why they're drawn to fields that give them the space to work in solitude until when it is necessary to interact with others, okay? You could be very industrious, okay? Clear about your purpose and driven to accomplish the mission that brought you here, okay? You could be a very loyal individual, okay? It says you can be loyal to a fault, you know, meaning like you'll be loyal to someone even though they're not being loyal to you, or like, and it says once they commit to something or someone, they will stay true to the cause, okay? It says avians make great soulmates and life partners, okay? It says you have a superior memory, okay? You could be like an elephant, you know? You could never forget anything, you know? Every little thing, like every little thing that happened, you know, you remember it. You could even be the kind of person that, like, if you get drunk, you know, you don't get blackout. You've never blacked out or forgotten what happened when you were drunk, okay? Well, you could have once or twice. Spirit says some of y'all did once or twice. But for the most part, you know, you remember every single little thing, even though you were inebriated. You know, you just have an amazing memory, okay? It says knowledge seekers, okay? Starseeds from the avian race took on the human experience to give us the knowledge that would help us elevate to a higher dimension, okay? It says that avian starseeds' purpose here is to challenge the status quo imposed by the cabal, it says CABAL, okay, the cabal, and wake us from the influence of secret forces in our society that are holding us back from ascension, okay? So it says in the same way they seek to spread information and enlighten humanity, the avian starseed is also always striving to educate themselves and gain more knowledge and reveal the layers of truth about life, okay? Unsurprisingly, these starseeds tend to be voracious readers and are knowledgeable about many things, okay? I'm an avian starseed, okay? It says discomfort in the human body, okay? Starseeds are sent to Earth for a specific purpose, but this doesn't mean that all those who are sent really want to be here, okay? This is the same experience avian starseeds have, even though they chose to reincarnate over many lifetimes to elevate human consciousness. They are not necessarily happy being here, okay? As an avian, you might often feel like you do not belong in this world. The truth is, honey, you don't, okay? It says it is common for avian starseeds to feel trapped, uncomfortable in their own body, and even experience starseed depression, okay? It says you might fantasize about flying away from this place and returning home to your universe. This is, in fact, a sign of spiritual awakening. If you'd like to know more about these weird sensations, okay, I don't know why I'm reading that. Okay, so last but not least, okay, avian starseeds are generally night owls, okay? You can have strange sleeping patterns, okay? It says they don't spend the whole day sleeping. After all, they have a lot to accomplish, but they do their best work and they are more productive at night, okay? When they do sleep, they tend to be light sleepers like birds. Avians get by on so little sleep that they're always on the go. Like, that's me. I could be up all day and all night and still, you know, work that next day. You know what I'm saying? Get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep and then be good for the next 2 days, okay? It says starseeds of the avian race have an important mission of raising humanity's vibrational frequency, okay? The avian race is already at the 6D to 12D frequency, many dimensions above humans, okay? Members of the race sent to Earth are here to help us transition from 2D and 3D to high levels of consciousness and frequency. Their goal is to disband limiting beliefs, allowing us to dream of the impossible and achieve the highest form of existence, individuality, and together, okay? It says, working with other starseeds, geez. Avians come to help solve many of the challenges humanity faces. They are the scientists, innovators, researchers, professors, and artists of the world, okay? Their vision and dreams of a better world may seem woo-woo and a bit in the clouds, but these starseeds are the world changers, okay? If you aren't too clear, So let me see. That's it. Okay. Now let me tell you about what I can see in this book. Okay, purification and protection is very important to you. Also, root chakra work is very important to you if you are an avian starseed. Okay, if you're not doing that, I would definitely suggest that you purify your energy more, and practice protection. Protection work is what I'm hearing, which means magic. Okay, it says black tourmaline crystals are ideal for psychic protection. Okay, for anyone who must work or live in challenging places or circumstances. Okay, carrying or meditating with one of these stones can keep one's auric field clear of imbalance, even in the presence of destructive energies. Okay, we all know that we often encounter individuals or situations that emanate bad vibes. Indeed, we can sometimes broadcast them ourselves. Black tourmaline crystals act like etheric vacuum cleaners, clearing one's self and one's surrounding of negativity and disharmony. Okay, you are like the premier starseed of this age. Okay, if you are an avian starseed, okay, you have the ability to transmute and purify negative energy. Okay, turning it into usable energy. Okay, it says this is especially important as one fully opens one's psychic and empathic abilities. Black tourmaline acts to protect one's energy against attachments, entities, and energetic debris. Okay, so you're very sensitive to energetic debris of others. Okay, so make sure that you just watch that. Like I said, cleanse your energy as often as possible. Okay, it says grounding is one of the most, okay, so black tourmaline is a grounding stone. Okay, but getting grounded is very important to you also. Okay, spend a lot of time outside if you can. Okay, it says black tourmaline provides a grounding path for light to enter the earth plane. So you transmit a lot of light into this plane. Okay, whether you realize it or not. Like whatever you do, the simplest things, like you probably get happy about the tiniest little things. That's because, you are just naturally a happy, upbeat type of energy. Okay, like, and that every single little smile or little bit of joy of that you experience, okay, it pushes out a big vibration of happiness and joy into this universe. Okay, so it says this ally helps one disengage from obsessive or compulsive behaviors and release chronic worry and anxiety. Okay, you do that for other people. All right, you do this for other people. I had to light this sage. Okay, so the affirmation is, I banish all negative attachments within and without. I am purified, grounded, and centered upon the earth. Okay, so now, okay, so it says emotional freedom. Okay, vulnerability, flowing, and rebalancing. Okay, you rebalance effortlessly. You also go through transformations very effortlessly. Okay, this is because you receive very clear galactic guidance. Okay, you are like they said, very rare, and the avian starseeds are one of the most ancient races of the starseeds. Okay. Your crown portal is very, very strong. Like I said, you receive a lot of light codes, a lot of information, okay, from your galactic team, all right? And you probably are a very self-empowered type of person, okay? But only when you're grounded, okay? When you're grounded all the time, you're in your strength and you have more stamina. Okay, and make sure you do get more sleep. Try to regulate that sleeping pattern, Spirit's saying, okay? It says the guardians, shielding, defense, warning. Okay, it's like you have all sorts of different guardians. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, there's like, this thing right here, which kind of looks like a piece of a spaceship to me. There's the power of the moon. There's a big snake right here, which gives me like Kundalini type of energy, and then she has like this, she's pushing this light out of her hand, okay? Which is crazy because it goes with what I was just saying, but you always get a warning when things are going wrong. There's also a bird on this card, okay? You always get the news when something's going wrong, you know, and, you know, you're always protected, you know exactly how to shield and defend your, not only your own energy, but the energy of others as well, okay? Now we got exploration, okay? Boldness, unknown, limitless, you know, you could be a very bold individual, you know, you really don't worry too much about what other people think of you or what other people have to say, okay? You are just a very enlightened being, you know, and you are very comfortable in your own skin. Look at this. Stay rooted and grounded, okay? Earth guardian. You're definitely giving earth angel energy, okay? Look, star ancestors, okay? Say follow the voice of your soul. Everywhere that you want to go and everything that you need to accomplish, it's already inside of you, okay? But I feel like you trust your instincts a lot, you know, you trust those little gut feelings and those little nudges that you do get, okay? It's like if you feel like you're in danger, you will get the fuck out of there, okay, quick. You know, nobody really has to tell you, you know, your gut doesn't have to tell you twice, okay? Spirit's saying that it's very important that you trust in them, okay? Having all of this trust in spirit is the reason that you thrive, okay? Also, avian starseeds have a hard time releasing things of the past, you know. Spirit saying release the old, okay, and rest. Like, you know, they already said rest though, okay. We got broken arrow, okay. It says embrace the energy of peace, okay. You are someone who has to be in a very peaceful type of energy, you know. The avians are a bird race, okay. You know, so like think of yourself as a bird, you know, you want to be outside, you know, you just want to like splash in the water every once in a while, you know what I mean, and eat a couple of your favorite little things, you know what I mean, and you know, just be free, okay. You need that nice comfortable free feeling as an avian starseed, okay. We got the third eye. It says visions, manifesting, and meditation, okay. These are things that are very, very powerful for you because you are such an ancient starseed, you know, and you are here to survive. You will always survive, okay. Survival, adaptable, reliable, you know, and you're very, very reliable, okay. Except when you're not grounded, okay. You can be kind of unreliable if you're not grounded and in a good type of energy, okay. We got the blue avian. See how they look, okay. They look like birds, you know what I mean, with like human legs, okay. So it says philosophy, releasing karma, and mysticism, okay. You're here to embrace all of this mysticism and this, you know, to release all of this unknown knowledge that you hold to everyone, okay. To just tell them how it is, you know, what it is for what it is. I'm trying to you know, stay in it within a decent time, okay, because there's so many piles, okay. So we got the grays, okay. They did say you could be tall and slender, okay. You could be tall, okay, but it says utilitarian, organized, and intimidating. You know, a lot of people are intimidated by your energy, and also you can be a little introverted and standoffish. My ears ringing, okay. You could be a little introverted and standoffish sometimes, you know, and people don't really know how to approach you, you know. It doesn't mean that you look mean or nothing like that, you know, but people just can feel your energy literally radiating off of you, your light, okay, and they just don't know if they want to approach you or not. You're very otherworldly, okay. You could even be like always having these imaginations, these great imaginings of things, you know. You're, like it said, you're a visionary, you know. Birds see things from a higher perspective, okay, and you have the ability to really lay things out clear for yourself, you know, and also you can look at that plan, you know what I mean, and explain it to others in a way that they can understand as well, okay. Then we got the tall whites, okay. It says uncertainty, distrust, guarded, okay. They're saying avoid being in that type of energy. Sorry, my ears ringing. It sounded weird. What's up? I'm sorry, I forgot to turn the diffuser on. Okay, so you also have very, very unique gifts, okay, and this card is number 55, so there's big changes coming to the few avian starseeds that are within the human race, okay, so be happy about that, my love, okay. Also, it says harmonic flight, okay. You are in a very balanced type of place right now, okay. If you are an avian starseed that is looking at this, you are But it says flight, you know what I mean? Look at these look like avians, okay? Crazy, okay? These look like avian starseeds. You know, you could be very, very beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And people could love to watch you and look at you, you know, like you are one of the birds, okay? It says the sound of the universe, okay? It's like you could be very, very clairaudient, you know what I mean? You can hear things from light years and light years away, okay? Also, we got the full spectrum, okay? So you could have, like, I'm getting, like, all of the clairs, like, everything about this psychic shit, okay? You possess all of those gifts, okay? You are extremely gifted, even if they're not showing themselves yet, okay? There's a lot of gifts in your DNA, okay? If you are an avian starseed that is looking at this, okay? You possess the full spectrum. You know, you're a very balanced being, and look how you can't see her feet because they're in the ground, okay? She's grounded. You are like, it's funny, but she has wings also, you know what I mean? It's like you being grounded is so important for you, okay? So very important. So we got linking with spirit, okay? Linking with spirit is something that you do very often, okay? So they're saying make sure that when you are connecting with spirit, you create a very clear and solid link, okay? And it says practice linking with spirit often, okay? Just start talking to them, ask them questions, ask them for evidence, ask them to prove things, okay? Because they're always with you, okay? All the time, you know? Spirit's always around you. There isn't a time where there isn't some sort of guide or ancestor or, you know, ET energy in your energy, okay? Because you attract those types of energies because you are such a otherworldly character is what I'm hearing, okay? It says calling cards from heaven, okay? Like I'm saying, it says your loved ones are never more than a thought away, okay? At the minute you have the thought of them, they are there. You could see a lot of dragonflies, butterflies, feathers, and ladybugs as well, okay? And flower power, okay? Flowers are very strong for you, okay? If you really like flowers, okay, having flowers all around you would be great. You know, I don't know who doesn't like flowers, you know, but if you think about it, you are a bird, okay? The avians, like I said, they're birds, okay? Flowers and birds interact quite often, okay? So they're saying, like, working with different flowers in your spirit baths, or, you know, just having them in your energy a lot would be great, you know, or even if you have some outside of your house that grow really pretty nearby, okay? If you keep your energy, if your attention keeps coming to that, okay, that spirit bringing your attention to that flower, maybe take, you know, the Google picture thing. Instead of pushing the microphone, you push the camera and you take a picture of that flower or plant, okay? And Google will tell you what that plant is, and then you can look up the symbolism of it and see what message they're trying to send to you, okay? But you are made for love and partnership, okay? This is what you were made for, because you falling in love emanates so much great energy into the world, okay? And also, you could be an Aries, okay, but you don't have to be. You could be just in this Aries type of energy, okay? You could be in this Aries type of energy, and that could just be what they're talking about. Hold on, I just seen it. Okay, so you could work really well with fire, okay? It says yourself and your identity is the most important thing to you, okay? The axis opposite of an Aries is a Libra, okay? Yeah, it says nature awakens outside to new life. Plants begin to bloom and fight their way through the still partially frozen earth, okay? So you are experiencing a lot of growth right now. That's what I'm getting from that, okay? But I have to read this one, so I'm not going to read too much of that, okay? So you have fifth dimensional access, okay? You are like a 5D being, okay? Like you're a 5D being in the 3D, okay? And, you know, Spirit's saying, you know, really honor your connection that you have, the information that you receive. It's no joke, and it is very accurate, okay? So, you know, just know that, okay? Trust yourself and your instincts, okay? So we got, what does it say? It says To enter the fifth dimension consciousness is to reside in a place of non-judgment that connects all spectrums of creation as a whole, okay? Here in the fifth dimension, one does not see male or female, dark or light, situations as good or bad, or even myself and you. Rather, there is an overall cosmic understanding of unity that brings forth wisdom into everything one experiences, okay? When the fifth dimensional access card arrives, it's indicating to cease all judgments and negativity in order to enter into a fifth dimensional state of consciousness. Your soul is wise and wants to play a more integrated game, okay? Seek the greater wisdom of unification and ground it into daily life. You open the dimensions, okay? It says, don't play games, seek beyond elevated awareness, unified consciousness, neutral mind, enlightenment, and full awakening. Okay, so, and also the next card was taking chances in the book. Okay, they're saying, don't be afraid to take chances. You, as an avian starseed, went through a lot of different, traumatic experiences, okay, but spirit had to crash course you the lessons, okay? So that's why they didn't spread it out, because you need more time to spread your light than you do to be crying and, you know, having the pains that you went through, okay? So they're saying go ahead and release the old and, you know, cease any and all judgments and doubt that you have in yourself, that so that you can elevate to the next level and start spreading this light the way that you're supposed to be doing, okay? And that is all I have for you, Pal One. I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I'll see you later. Hey, Pal Two. Okay, so you guys picked the Pleiadian pile, okay, and this purple amethyst crystal heart, okay. So I'm going to tell you the traits of the Pleiadian starseeds first, and then I'm going to get into the crystal in the book, and then I'll give you guys the cards, okay? But you just lost one. Okay, so, it says everything changes when you start to emit your own frequency rather than absorbing the frequencies around you. When you start imprinting your intent on the universe rather than receiving an imprint from existence, okay? So, a Pleiadian starseed is a soul whose origin is from Pleiadian star system right next to the Orion's belt, okay? Just like other starseed races, Pleiadian starseeds are old, highly evolved souls who have come to Earth to help transition humanity from 3D to 5D, also called New Earth, okay? So, it says Pleiadians are multidimensional beings existing in several dimensions, including 3D to 9D, okay? They are from the Pleiadian star system in the Taurus constellation, okay? Pleiades is a soul healing station with visitors from other star nations for the purpose of studying relaxation and healing, okay? So, let's see. The first trait of you is you love to love, okay? Your heart chakra is a very strong and powerful thing for you, okay? It says you make decisions from your heart rather than from your brain, okay? It says Pleiadian starseeds' primary chakra is the heart chakra, contrary to, for example, Andromedan starseeds, whose primary chakra is the solar plexus, okay? This makes Pleiadian starseeds likely to be great parents and caretakers, okay? It says you crave love and you are a romantic. You love romantic movies like The Notebook. I love The Notebook, okay? It says your nightmare would be losing your loved ones, okay? It says that desire to be of service is coming from a genuine place of love. The love vibration is more active today on your world today than it has ever been, and it is far more powerful and influential than any other vibration that you may see be acted out. So pay attention to what is of service to you to witness, okay? You are honest, okay? You're a very honest person if you are a Pleiadian starseed, okay? It says you are a very powerful healer, okay? Pleiadian starseeds are masters at healing others' wounded souls, and it happens almost unconsciously, okay? You might not even be aware of it, that you go around healing folks left and right, okay? And you are a giver, my love, okay? It says you are a kind and generous soul that would never take advantage of another person, okay? You love and thrive on helping other people. It says you put other people before yourself to such an extent that you often forget to take care of yourself, okay? Take care of yourself is very important. You can't pour from an empty cup, okay? Pleiadian starseed, okay? We know you want to love and help and give to everyone, but you have to take care of yourself first, okay? It says the throat chakra, therefore, tend to be the weakest chakra, okay? So you might benefit from some throat chakra type of meditations, okay? Or even just listening to like a sound bowl session that focuses on the throat chakra, okay? You can just search for that on YouTube, all right? So it says, when you believe in and love yourself, everything starts to go your way. The most difficult thing for most of you is making the commitment to believe you deserve love. No one has to love you. You are here to go around gathering love from other people to convince yourself you are worth it. Oh, you are not here to go around gathering love from other people to convince yourself you are worth it, okay? You are worth it. Know your worth and don't give too much to other people, okay? That's very important, okay? It says you try to fix other people, okay? You could be the kind of person that attracts partners with emotional issues, okay? You attract narcissists and energy vampires, which you see as your mission to solve, okay? Don't solve them, okay? Release them if they have a whole bunch of issues that you need to heal, okay? Your true divine partner will be someone who heals you, okay? Who does things for you that you normally do for other people, okay? That's how you're really gonna know. It says you're very empathic and you're highly sensitive, okay? You could just cry out of nowhere, you know. You could have been someone who had a very traumatic childhood, okay? You're a very loyal partner when you are in a relationship of any kind, okay? You're a loyal friend and family member, you know. It says you hate conflicts and criticism, okay? It says Pleiadian starseeds tend to struggle with bad emotions and hate conflicts and arguing, okay? This can sometimes lead to passive-aggressive behavior. This can be avoided if they express their feelings, okay? That throat chakra energy again, express the way that you are feeling, okay? It says express your feelings to the person as soon as they come up instead of letting it boil inside for days and weeks, okay? It says you're highly intuitive and you're very good with animals, okay? It says just like the Lyran starseed, you love animals and their unconditional love. Any pet you have or will have is very lucky to have you, okay? It says girl carrying a goat. But I think there's supposed to be a picture there, but it's tripping, okay? It says you are feminine, okay? You have a very feminine energy, okay? Even if you are a man, okay? It says most Pleiadian starseeds choose to incarnate as women, though, okay? It says, however, their energy is usually not submissive like many associates with femininity, but strong and empowering, okay? It says you can't stand cruelty and you want peace on earth, okay? It's like, if I had one wish, it would be peace on earth. Okay, it says you're charming and likable, okay? Pleiadian starseeds are very charismatic due to their beautiful, pure, and childlike energy, okay? However, most Pleiadian starseeds have no clue how attractive they are in the eyes of others, since many struggle with self-esteem issues, okay? So you could be like so bomb, so fabulous to everyone else, you know, and you don't even feel it. You're not even aware of how wonderful and great you are, okay? And that's fine, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? But Spirit's saying, you know how beautiful and amazing that you are still too, though, you know, because it's not all about, you know, the outside appearance of you, okay? And really it is all of that beautiful love and happy energy inside of you that makes you so beautiful anyway, okay, babes? Okay, it says you are a great communicator, okay? Pleiadian starseeds make great leaders and speakers because of their charisma and beautiful message they have to share. However, they first need to get over their low confidence before they can see success, okay? So that is all I have from that article, okay? So amethyst, okay, it says that the keywords are protection, purification, divine connection, and release of addictions. Okay, you could have released some pretty big addictions, you know, and you could have done it a lot easier than it would have been for others. Okay, also just if you are struggling to cut off one last addiction, or you know, a couple, spirit saying having amethyst in your energy a lot is really good, you know, carrying in your bra. And also amethyst is a very psychically protective type of stone. Okay, so you know, having it on a necklace or you know, on a bracelet or something is always a good thing. Okay, it says it's interesting to see how the spiritual properties attributed to amethyst in past centuries are similar to those which have been intuitively discovered in recent years. Okay, so you are spiritual protection though, okay, and purification. It's like when your energy comes around other people's energies, okay, you have the power to protect them. Okay, it says it can be an aid to curbing overindulgence and giving up bad habits. It can be used to assist one in quitting smoking, drinking, or drug use. Okay, it stimulates the crown chakra and is an aid to meditation, helping one to still one's thoughts and move into higher states of consciousness. And I feel like this is what you help people do as a Pleiadian starseed. You know, you could help people get rid of their addictions. Okay, you shield them from negative influences and energies, and you even have the power to break off any negative attachments that are attached to them. Okay, therefore you could have a lot of people that are very attracted to you. You know, they want to come around, they want to be in your light. Okay, violet flame meditations are very good for you, but you have this same purifying effect of the violet flame on other people. Okay, you could even be guided by Saint Germain. Okay, karmic baggage or illness. Let me see. What does it say? It says violet flame of spiritual. Those familiar with the Saint Germain stories may remember the legendary violet flame of spiritual protection, which readers and disciples are urged to call upon to purge themselves. Okay, you could even be a reader, okay, but you don't have to be a Pleiadian starseed. Okay, it says to purge themselves of karmic baggage or illness, and to protect themselves from psychic attack. Okay, this is a direct analog of the subtle vibrational field emanated by amethyst, okay, or by you, okay, because you are amethyst in this book right now for me. Okay, it says amethyst is an ideal, that was the confirmation. Okay, it says amethyst is an ideal stone for enchantment of one's physical environment. Okay, placing amethyst clusters, geodes, or crystals in one's home. Okay, so having a lot of amethyst around you will be really good. Okay, you could place those crystals, you know, in those places that I just named. Anything else? Okay, it says it works especially well when combined with moldavite. Amethyst generates its characteristic bubble of light shield. Okay, so do the bubble of light shield around you as often as possible. Okay, especially when you're feeling any negative type of energies around you. Okay, trying to get at you, you know, or if you're having any negative thoughts, definitely put your bubble around you, my love. Okay. It's just a bubble that you imagine. Okay, imagine it made of purple light or gold light or white light, you know, yellow light, whatever light is, you know, significant and divine to you. Okay, and that's what you use. Okay, look at sanctuary. Okay, also make sure that you cleanse your home a lot. Okay, it says healing and comfort, faith, restoration. Okay, so these are one of your powers or abilities, you know, to bring healing, comfort, and faith and restoration to anyone that you come into contact with, and that is one of your jobs as a Pleiadian starseed. Okay, utopia, peace, serenity, paradise. Okay, if all the Pleiadian starseeds got together and, you know, made like a business or something, like a compound or something like that, okay, it would be the most amazing cool vibe type of place. You know, it would be very clean and tidy, I'm hearing too. Okay, you could be a bit of a neat freak. Okay, and that's good. That's one of your like traits. Okay, Pleiadians like things to be in order. Okay, adventure. Okay, innocence, play, discovery. Okay, there's a need for you to embrace this type of energy, you know, but you naturally carry this type of energy. You know, you are a very innocent energy. Like I said, you know, you really truly from the heart want to care, want to love, you know, and that even makes people kind of like question you and your motives, you know, because you could seem entirely too nice. Okay. Solar portal. Okay, being centered, balancing power and manipulation. Okay, I'm hearing like Pleiadian star seeds have the power to manipulate, okay, but it's like not on purpose. Okay, I'm literally hearing in the best way. Okay, like you have the power to sway others' minds, okay, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? To, you know, influence them in a really good way. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, it says Ice Queen, introspection, self-analysis, and fortitude. Okay, you could be really good at doing introspection, doing shadow work, I'm hearing. Okay, and you know how to ice a bitch out when you need to, and you do it very good. you will cut someone off. Okay, and that's actually one of your gifts. Okay, to know when the energy's bad and know exactly when to cut and remove that energy from your life. Okay, then we got destiny. Okay, divine purpose, passion, and service. Okay, it is your divine purpose, passion, and service to help others. Okay, and to uplift humanity. It says sacral portal. Okay, the creativity, intimacy, and inhibition. Okay, once your sacral chakra is healed as a Pleiadian starseed, okay, you become very like inhibited. Okay, you know, very comfortable with certain levels of intimacy, and you are a very creative being. Okay, so if you don't feel like you're in that place, okay, do some sacral chakra work and some solar plexus chakra work, you know, for your confidence and to help you get more into these creative type of energies. Okay, we got the Sky Father. Okay, trust in the unknown. Okay, you could have a lot of trust in the unknown, more than usual. Okay, and that is definitely one of your superpowers. Okay, you could be a white witch, whether you know it or not. Also, you could see a lot of owls or like butterflies. Okay, you could really like blueberries as well. Okay, and aren't the Pleiadians blue? I think the Pleiadians are usually shown as blue beings. I'm hearing like, yes, some of us are blue. Okay, Druid. Okay, hold this space. Okay, you are very, very like magical. Okay, don't be afraid to spend some time in nature. Okay, I'm hearing shamanism. Okay, look into different methods, different shamanistic methods of like cleansing and purifying your energy is what I'm hearing. Okay, we got the moon. Okay, which says to take note of your intuitive messages. As a Pleiadian starseed, you receive lots of intuitive messages. Okay, your messages are not going to always come from outside of you. Your messages boil up from within, and then they are confirmed on the outside of you. Look at, we got another owl. Okay, shaman too. Okay, trust in higher forces. Okay, trust in the higher forces. Okay, and trust your spirit team. Trust that the messages that you are getting are very, very accurate. Okay, look at this medicine mother. It says honor your inner knowing. Okay, so listen to your intuition. Your intuition is very, very strong. Okay, it tells you everything that you need to know. Okay, look at the divine feminine, birthing and fertility. Okay, you're very connected with your femininity. Okay, you're in a great balance. Okay, and you're meant to have a divine connection here on this earth, you know, but also it looks like this person is like breathing love. Okay, it's like it said, you transmute a lot of energy. Okay, you breathe in darkness and breathe out love all day long. Okay, and spirit is going to send you someone who does the same thing. Okay, next we got the Syrians. Okay, it says responsibilities, lessons, and growing up. Okay, so you could, like it said, you know, you could have had a traumatic childhood. Okay, you could have been someone who had to grow up early, you know, be more responsible a bit sooner. Okay, but everything that you went through, you know, was meant to send you all of these great lessons and tips on growing, okay? Spirit literally raised you, you know, whether you had parents or not, okay? We got the air element, okay? Philosophy, discrimination, and empathy, okay? You could be discriminated against a lot because you feel how people really feel, you know what I mean? And then people, you know, are... not all people are like the smartest, you know, and they just want to understand. It's not that they're stupid, you know, they just haven't reached a certain level of knowledge, okay? And so they don't understand how you know that, you know. They want to know, what kind of voodoo do, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know that? That's, you know, scary to them, okay? So just don't worry about it, okay? Don't beat yourself up because people don't understand you, okay? It's not your problem. You actually help them, okay, more than they know, more than they're aware of, okay? Look, philosophy, discrimination, and empathy, okay? So it's like I said, you know, you use your empathy a lot, okay? It says starseed, self, memories, and identities, okay? You could feel homesick, you know what I mean? You could long to go back to your star system, okay, to where you came from. I seen 4411, okay? You could long to get the hell out of here, okay? You do not. You could be someone who doesn't really, I'm hearing fancy this. You don't fancy this earthly realm, okay, but you still spread your light the way that you are supposed to, okay? You are someone who is very, very artistic, okay? You have a high sense of integrity and honesty, okay? And you also know when people are lying to you, okay? But you can be emotionally manipulated, okay? So watch out for that, you know, because of the way that, you know, your heart shines, okay? It says beyond the mind, okay? You're, like I said, you're very aligned, okay? Your crown chakra is very strong. And once you get your... I mean, if it isn't already, okay, if your throat chakra, if you haven't been doing work on it, doing that work on your throat chakra will be like amazing, okay? It will bring your consciousness up so many levels, okay? When you start to, that's going to be a powerful thing when you start to speak your mind and stand up for yourself, okay? Or that I'm hearing that could even be an energy that some of you are in right now, you know? It's so liberating and freeing to say whatever it is that you're put here to say, you know? And the more you get those things, those boundaries and those things that you really want to say and need to say out of the way, then you start saying some really truly profound shit that other people learn from, okay? That will help them grow so much, okay? Vulnerability, okay? Vulnerability is your strength as a Pleiadian starseed, okay? Don't be afraid to be vulnerable with others, you know, to let people cry and things like that. Look at this with the throat chakra, okay? Express your truth, okay? That is really one of your superpowers. So if you're not doing that, it's very important that you start, okay? We got the sacral chakra again, okay? The core of creation. You're here to create things, okay? You could be very, very good with your hands, okay? You could do some sort of art with your hands or something like that. So we got clairvoyance, okay? You are very clairvoyant as a Pleiadian starseed, okay? You have an inner sense of seeing. It's when you receive images, pictures, symbols, words, and colors. It's not about seeing in the physical sense with your eyes. It's about using your inner eye, better known as the third eye, okay? So you have a very strong third eye on you as well, okay? It says soul connection, okay? It says the same energy that makes up the stars in the sky, which is the same energy that's coursing through the universe, is in each and every one of us. We're all made of the same energy, and as souls, we are always connected to everything and each other. And I feel like you really do understand that as a Pleiadian starseed, okay? And Spirit's saying, you know, your empathy and all of that, you know, and all of that reaching out and all of that giving, okay? You need time to find stillness, okay? To quiet the mind, okay? See how the cloud's kind of in front of the third eye, you know what I'm saying? Close that damn third eye sometimes. Not say close it, you know what I mean? But give it a rest, okay? Do some meditations and things like that. Make sure you're having your time to yourself, okay? It says it's important to start by clearing your thoughts, okay? Which is a form of stilling your mind. Meditation helps to construct a bridge between the two realms by raising your consciousness. By meditating, you're making room for departed loved ones to imprint their thoughts on your mind, okay? So it says when developing your spiritual abilities, meditation is an essential part of your training and development, okay? Meditation is a state of being in which your active mind slows down, okay? It's a time of quiet reflection to achieve clarity, okay? So if you're having any it's one of your gifts and talents to, if you're having an issue, you know what I mean, that is all you have to do, is find the stillness, you know what I mean, is sit in a nice peaceful quiet place, you know, and you receive this clarity, you receive this answer from within. Okay, so change and new beginnings, okay, with Uranus, you know, as a Pleiadian starseed, you have no problems making changes, you know what I mean? You're very open to making changes. It's because you're so accommodating to other people, you know what I'm saying? It's very easy for you to, you know, switch and change and start all over again, okay? And Spirit's saying, you know, that is the Pleiadian in you, babes, okay? And then we got this Scorpio energy, okay, the mystic. You could be into lots of mysteries, mysticism, you know, you could even be attracted to like mysteries, mystery books and mystery movies is what I'm hearing. Okay, I am like murder mysteries and things like that, you know. Those are like, those really really get me going. Okay, look, rooted light. Okay, that is the last card. Whew, I feel like they just shot a lot of information out of me real quick, and that's why I'm talking so fast, because I have 3 other decks. Okay, I'm just so fresh, so clean. Oh, you think I'm so sexy? Some people probably think you're really sexy, okay? That's the Pleiadian in you as well. Rooted light, okay? It says, this is the way... Let me see. It says, breathe deep into your sacred essence and receive the transmissions of galactic source into your root chakra. See yourself as a tree of life with its antennas branching out to the universe, but your roots anchoring into such of the soil. Become this sacred tree of life that is able to touch the higher galactic planes, but anchored through your daily earth living via your human self. This is the way of mastery that alters your entire reality, okay? This is the way of rooted light, which facilitates for codes from distant galaxies to enter your plane and intermingle with all subatomic particles in order to completely transform your existence. What we need right now on Earth are not floaters, but trees of light that seed new ideas, visions, and make your planet the Garden of Eden it was intended to be. This card indicates that it is time to activate your mastery. It is time to become the living representative of higher consciousness. The Rooted Light card is a very special card in this deck, only appearing when your full mastery is ready to be shown for the world to see. Okay, now is not a time to play it safe, but understand the temporariness of life and allow for what you know, who you are, and how to act to be fully engaged without doubt, fear, or any lower emotions getting in the way. Okay, step into your divine mastery and show the world who you truly are. This card often comes up comes as a shake up for the reader that you have been too hard on yourself and the negative self-talk is not supporting your mission. Okay, know for every step of courage you take forward, only then does the universe reveal more of itself. Okay, this experience of life wants your mastery, but only you and yourself can walk through this sacred door. Root to your inner light, be the living master, and transform your life to transformation. Transform your life to transform all aspects of your reality, okay? Jeez, I'm gonna have to take a break after this and go back outside and ground myself again, okay? It says, you're in a new cycle, okay? This is a wake-up call, mastery, rising, time of influence, okay? Your inner fire is rising, emotions fully released, expression, no holding back, okay? So they really do want you guys to express yourself, okay? That is what really drives the Pleiadian starseeds, okay? That you guys are able to communicate and be exactly who you're supposed to be and still be loving and happy with everyone and not receive any criticism for it, okay? So that's all I have for you guys, okay, for PAL 2. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later. Bye. So, hey, PAL 3, okay, you guys picked Lumerian, okay, which I spelled wrong, okay, but they had me look at the Lumerian seed crystals instead of this quartz, okay? So I'm going to tell you guys about the Lemurian seed crystals, okay? But first I'm going to tell you the traits, then I'm going to tell you the crystal, whatever I get out of this book, okay? And I'm going to get into the cards, okay? So it says the Lemurians are a peaceful, loving, and compassionate race. Okay, Lemurian starseeds are said to be the reincarnated souls of ancient Lemurians, a spiritual, benevolent, and highly advanced civilization that once lived on Earth. Okay, according to legend, Lemurians choose to leave their physical bodies behind and ascend to a higher dimension before their continent sunk beneath the waves. Okay, it says many stories speak of cataclysmic events of war with dark reptilians, not to be confused with light reptilians, okay, which is actually the next pile, okay, that caused the ultimate ending of destruction of Lemuria, okay. Though no one can truly confirm or deny this, when this happened, the Lemurians fled, but not before they could call for help. Using their innate, powerful telepathic abilities, they sent out a frequency that attracted other starseeds from distant galaxies to help save them, their teachings and technology from destruction. Okay, a small portion of their population went into the ocean and morphed into dolphins, whales, mermaids, and other beautiful marine creatures. Okay, so you could see a lot. You could be very attracted to oceanic creatures, okay. But I'm not going to read that whole part right there, okay? So first, it says, you come alive near bodies of water, okay? You could really love, like, the beach, lakes, anything, anywhere where there is a shore and, you know, a warm, salty breeze, okay? It says the sound of waves crashing against the shore, the warm, salty breeze in their hair, and the endless expanse of blue water stretching out before them all combine to create a sense of deep peace and tranquility, okay? Excuse me, it says you have a deep connection with nature and the animal kingdom, okay? Lemurian starseeds come from a long line of powerful healers, spiritual warriors, and shamans. They are deeply connected to nature and the animal kingdom, and they often find themselves drawn to animals in need and vice versa, okay? So animals could be really attracted to you, like if you find yourself being sick or something, and you know, you could be the same way. You know, you could have a soft spot for sick and injured animals, okay? You could even donate to like animal shelters and things like that, okay? It says you feel a strong pull to Mount Shasta in California. Oh my gosh, I need to go there. That's a very powerful mountain right there, okay? Mount Shasta, okay? If you ever get the chance, okay, go to Mount Shasta. It says Mount Shasta is a sacred mountain one you've likely spotted on your Instagram feed, full of orbs and unidentified objects. For centuries, it has been a place of pilgrimage for Native Americans, okay? Today, the mountain continues to draw people from all over the world, including those who identify as Lemurian starseeds, okay? Many believe that the spirit of Lemuria is alive and well in Mount Shasta, and the mountain is a portal to this mystical realm as well as the fifth dimension, okay? It says you are highly intuitive and can read people and energy easily, okay? Known for their unwavering intuition and their ability to deeply connect with others, the energy around them. Lemurian starseeds are arguably the most skilled readers of human nature in the world, okay? So you can read people like for filth, okay? You know exactly what they're on, okay? It says you are a natural born leader and teacher, okay? Lemurians are deeply in tune with themselves, constantly exploring their inner worlds and tapping into their deeper wisdom. They also possess other key traits, including kindness, mindfulness, and understanding, okay? It says you are an old soul who has wisdom beyond your years, okay? You could teach people that are older than you a lot of things, you know what I mean? And they could just be in awe of your wisdom and knowledge that you possess, but it is that you're always channeling as a Lemurian starseed, okay? It says, wise beyond their years, Lemurians are often the voice of reason in a group, and as such, have an incredibly deep understanding of the human experience, okay? It says old souls have a tendency to be introspective, and they are very often drawn to solitary pursuits like writing or art, okay? It says you are a natural healer with a passion for helping others, okay? Known as the golden healers of the planet, these beings possess beautiful gifts that they can use to help others heal psychically, emotionally, and spiritually, okay? It says you have always felt like an outsider or a misfit, okay? It says Lemurian starseeds often feel like misfits on Earth. They may feel out of place and disconnected from others. Many also feel a strong pull to return to the stars, or at least have a strong desire to return home, okay? It says you possess powerful telepathic abilities, okay? It says Lemurian starseeds are said to be some of the most telepathic beings on the planet also, okay? One of their most powerful skills, my tongue got all tight, okay? One of their most powerful skills lies in their ability to connect with the Akashic records, okay? The Akashic records are a compilation of all human knowledge and experience, and these wondrous souls have the know-how to access this vast storage of information, okay? You also are very good at astral travel and connecting with other planets of existence, okay? This allows you to gather information and experiences from other realms that you can bring back to our world, okay? So you are very good at grounding the idea of other ancient alien civilizations, okay? But they don't, even the newer ones, okay? It says ability to influence the thoughts and emotions of others, okay? Some believe that Lemurian starseeds have the ability to control the weather and even create earthquakes, though this has never been confirmed, okay? So you would be like an earthbender, okay? It says you are drawn to Lemurian crystals or crystals in general, okay? And that's why they had me go to this Lemurian seed crystal, okay? Look, amethyst is thought to promote peace and calm, while quartz is said to enhance psychic abilities. Tourmaline is said to be a powerful stone for protection, and it is also thought to help ground star seeds in the present moment, okay? So maybe those are some of the crystals that you might want to work with, okay? It says you are a highly sensitive person, okay? You are very empathic, okay? You might feel a pull to the stars, but generally your roots lie with Mother Gaia, okay? So being grounded is a very productive thing for you to be, honey, all the time, especially with your, head always in the clouds, always trying to astral travel somewhere, okay? Ground yourself often, since you like to just leave in the middle of the day, okay? It says you lead or wish to lead a heart-based project, okay? It says you have a niggling feeling you came here to do something special, unique, and significant. You have a vision coded deep within you that you wish to bring to life, okay? So that's how you would know, okay? It says their collective soul family mission is twofold, not only helping humanity heal the wounds of the past and assist in the evolution of the planet, namely helping Earth shift into the age of Aquarius, but also helping others remember their connection to nature, spirit, and all living things, okay? But on a personal level, each Lemurian starseed will have their own uniquely distinctive mission to carry out, one that only ever calls to them, okay? So that's all I have for that. Now, this Lemurian seed crystal, okay, it says the key words are connection with the divine feminine, unification with the soul, and access to knowledge and wisdom of ancient Lemuria, okay? So it says, let me see what's sticking out. I don't want to read too much of it, okay? It says Lemuria is remembered as a civilization with a different kind of consciousness, much more centered upon the emotional and spiritual dimensions than is our mentally based modern world, okay? This deeper connection with the emotional, spiritual domains correlates with the idea of the Garden of Eden, okay? A paradisical place a paradisical place or state of being in which one felt in touch with the divine and at one with our fellow beings. From the blades of grass to the animals to our human family, there is a sense of innocence and an almost instinctual level of awareness that characterize our impressions of both Eden and Lemuria. Some would say that Lemuria was the basis for the stories of the Garden of Eden, okay? So you're here to, like, you really help bring that unified type of energy, my bad, I spit a little. Like, anytime you're anywhere, okay, you could do my bad, something caught my attention, but anytime you're anywhere, okay, any type of party, any type of chill situation, any type of kickback anywhere, where there is like a group of people around, okay, you control the vibe of those people, okay, like you have the strongest vibe ever, okay, and it's so cool and chill, okay, and that is the Lemurian in you, baby, okay. So let me see. This says Lumerian seed crystals rapidly expand one's consciousness by allowing travel through the crown and soul star chakras into the highest frequency of light one can hope to incorporate while still in the body. Okay, so this is what you can do as a Lumerian star seed. Okay, it says they're teaching stones in that they allow one to attune to one's highest guides to receive information from these beings, okay? So that's what you are, okay? You are like a natural spiritual teacher, okay? It says that your children could be, it don't say that, but it says that Lumerian seed crystals are good for children. That's what I seen somewhere, okay? But now I don't see it. But it says Lumerian seed crystals help counter feelings of separation from the divine, okay? So you could be someone people come to when they're not feeling, like connected to God, connected to the universe, or connected to themselves, and whatever you say, it really helps them, okay? Your affirmation is, I reconnect with my own soul and the divine feminine, and I call forth knowledge, wisdom, and power from the ancient realm of Lumeria, okay? All right. Thank you so much, spirits. Y'all are amazing and wonderful and fabulous, okay? So celestial assistance is what you definitely have, okay, as a Lumerian starseed, okay? You are constantly connecting with the divine, receiving angelic messages and angelic guidance, and plenty of enlightenment to share with others, okay? You're all about harmonic resolution, okay? Like you transmute a lot of negativity and anger that comes from others, okay? We got exiled in reverse, okay? Illusion of separation, disconnect, and isolation, okay? You don't really have that problem, okay? You really like to have people around, okay? It says challenges, blocks, fears, and negativity, okay, betrayal. You could be someone who's been betrayed before because, like I said, you like having people around, people with a good vibe, you like to chill, you like to have fun, and you are very good at trusting people again, you know what I mean? Like, you will forgive the shit out of somebody, but once you're done with them, you're really, really done, okay? But you embrace this oneness, okay? It says balance, patience, divine masculine, okay? Also, you get this money, okay? You're like a money magnet, okay? Like, people don't understand how do you be making this magic happen. Look at this, emergence, okay? It's like you have the power to make things just emerge out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like, you know what I want tonight? I want this drink, I want to have this for dinner, I want to have that, and have no money, you know what I mean? And then have all of that and then some, and then it's a party, you got enough for everybody, okay? So it says creation, resurrection, and magician. You are like a stone cold magician, okay? Look at this. You really have this amazing access to the magical realms, that people really don't understand, they don't understand your belief, your confidence, and your co-creative power, okay? But Spirit's saying it's not for them to understand, okay? You're not tripping or crazy, okay? You really do have this amazing connection with the angelic guides, okay? With the angelic realm, okay? It says shield maiden, make plans and focus, okay? So if you haven't made any plans, you should make some plans. But I did just say, you could say I want this and this and that tonight, and get that. And that's the same way that your plans that you make for the future are. You are a very powerful manifester as a Lumerian starseed, okay? Also, it says trust your talents in changing times, okay? You never really lose sight of who you are, you know exactly who you are, you know exactly what you're here to do, you know what I mean? It's like Oh, when you get to vibing, okay, you are a vibe, baby. You are a whole vibe, okay. You're like walking sage, okay. It says a sage, okay. Be devoted and committed, okay. You are devoted and committed to anyone that you devote and commit yourself to, okay. And you don't budge on that, okay. It says peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right, okay. You could have, like, when you were more in your shadow energy, okay, you could be someone who holds on to the need to be right, but I feel like, like I said, you are the peacekeeper around here, you know what I'm saying? You kind of like, the song says, stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop, all day long, okay? You know how to make everybody stop, drop, and go back to zero, you know what I mean? Okay, now this is what we're gonna do, okay? That's boss energy. You're a boss, okay? You are a shapeshifter, okay? You transform. It says transform and unveil your gifts, okay? It's like every time you make some sort of new transformation, you could be someone who changes your hair a lot, you know what I mean? Changes your clothes, your style, you have many different styles. I'm here and I got so many styles. I am a group, okay? She-wolf, okay? Unleash the wild within, okay? Like when it's time for you to get wild and play, okay, baby, you know how to get wild and play, and you're not too divine or too, you know what I mean, like stuck up to go out and have fun, okay? That is also the Lemurian starseed in you, okay? So we got Lyrans, okay? Strength, courage, and bravery, okay? You're very strong, you could be literally like strong on the outside, but your inner strength is a thing to be reckoned with, baby, okay? You're a very go with the flow kind of person, and you reflect such like kindness and compassion for other people, okay? You're very in touch with your emotions, okay, as a Lemurian starseed, okay? And you have the power to identify and eradicate any and all corrupt and unethical cult energies or anything like that, okay? Andromedans, okay, autonomy, free will, and manifestation, okay? Like I said, you are a master manifester, okay? You make shit happen, and you make it happen right now when you're ready for it to happen, you know what I mean? And people even want to have you around because of the way that you make shit happen, okay? Like I said, you're a vibe. People love to be around you. Confirmation, okay? Look, alchemy, the philosopher's stone, infinity, destiny, and magic, okay? Like, that you have infinite life and that you have a destiny, okay? And you know how to work that magic, baby, okay? And let me tell you, your ancestors love it, okay? Keep working your magic. You're so great, okay? They're saying get into the habit of graciously receiving, I think that you're very grateful, okay? But it's like, receive, you know what I mean? It's like, I know you could be used to, well, you don't have no problem expressing yourself, okay? Because look at her throat chakra, okay? It has like an eye in it, you know what I mean? It's like she's very, very aligned, okay? You're a very aligned being, okay? Like I said, anything that you want, it's just like, boom, give it to me. Okay, Spirit had me backtrack, okay? I don't have to tell you to be a gracious receiver, okay? Because you are. You're very gracious, you're very grateful, you know where your things come from. Look at this, alignment, okay? You're in alignment, babes, okay? With your shit, okay? But yeah, you're definitely big time Lemurian energy, okay? It says crystal keys. Yeah, look, you have like the keys to the universe, and you really work closely with your crystals, okay? You probably are someone who loves them, if you don't yet, and you want to try it, like I would, they don't have demons in them or nothing, like people say, like that shit is bullshit, okay? Don't believe everything that you see or hear. Home, okay? You know where home is, okay? Home is right within you, okay? And so wherever you go, you have the ability to make that place feel like a comfortable, happy place. That's why I said, like, wherever you're at, it is cool, okay? It is a vibe. It's chill there. Okay, so you can have psychic touch, okay? You have the ability to like touch people and make them feel better, okay? You have amazing sex, okay? And once people have sex with you, it's like terribly hard to get rid of them, okay, because you have psychic touch, okay. You convey your emotions through touch. You could even be a hugger, okay. I'm hearing you're a hugger, okay. Messages from spirit, okay. You receive so many messages from spirit, it's not even funny, okay. It says mediumship is not just about the evidential communication, it also provides a valuable time for healing. As a medium, you're blessed to have the opportunity to become the conduit of these beautiful and empowering messages, okay. So you are someone who's always giving messages from spirit to other people. You might be someone who tells people you love them fast, you know what I mean, because you really do genuinely love them, okay. The wonder of colors, you love colors. Like if you see a rainbow, it's like, oh, a rainbow, okay. You love colors, okay. You could be someone who wears a lot of different colors, you know what I mean. You could be very expressive in your style, what people would call weird, but I love people who have their own style, okay. It says everything is made up of energy, okay, which constantly moves and vibrates. Each color vibrates to their own unique frequency, okay. You could be someone who, like, I'm wearing pink today, okay. You got on pink shoes, you're not too much pink, you know what I mean. You might have on like some pink shoes, some white pants, you know what I mean, and a cute little pink shirt, you got the pink accessories, the pink earrings, okay, or if you're a dude, you're the same way, you know what I mean. You got the pink J's on, the jeans, a nice pink button up or something like that, Okay, so we got Cancer, okay, the caring, but you're a very caring and communicative type of energy, okay. You could even be a Gemini or a Cancer or have those highly aspected in your chart, okay, but you don't have to be, okay, just to be a Lemurian starseed, okay. But you're very caring and communicative type of energy, but I mean, we know that by everything that I've already said to you, okay. So the last one is the Alcyon card, okay. Yeesh. I didn't think Spirit was going to lay all of this information in this. Pick a card. I like it, okay. Alcyon, okay. Alcyon is... Okay, so it says the brightest stars in the Pleiades constellation all attune to the heart that is Alcyon. Let me see. Let me skip forward. I don't have to read all of that. They're saying, okay, this card arrives when a time of ripe possibility and co-creation is upon you, okay? All paths you walk upon soon turn gold with your crystal clear intentions that alchemize any lower distractions, okay? This card signals that the universe is saying, go, okay? Go, 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 and giving you the green light to accomplish all your dreams and visions, okay? Now is a time where one's life choices can empower their life dramatically. Pay attention to any fears that attempt to sway you in other directions, and know that you reside in an attraction-based universe where your motives are duplicated in energy received, okay? Therefore, seek what brings you the greatest joy and fulfillment, knowing that it too will be the byproduct of your entire endeavor. Open to the light of glorious Alcyon and merge with your crystal clear vision, okay? You are this source. You are this light. The creation templates seek you, okay? So you are here to co-create with not only, God and your angels and your ancestors, but the Lumerians as well. You are a Lumerian starseed, okay? You could also resonate with multiple piles, okay? So if you were attracted to another pile, okay, Spirit's saying go ahead and watch that, okay? It says go for it, abundance, prosperity, choice, follow your bliss, new path, new opportunities, and travel, okay? So these could be some things that could be coming up, okay? And that's all I have, okay, for you, pile 3. I have to get on to the next. I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later. Bye. Okay, so hi, pile 4. If you chose pile 4, okay, you chose the Draconian, okay, and the red jasper heart, okay. So I'm going to read some of the Draconian starseed traits to you, okay, and then I'm going to read out of the book whatever things we can get, okay, from the red jasper, okay. So it says As a draconian starseed, you are one of the most highly evolved of all starseeds. You are incredibly brave and have a strong sense of justice. You are also a natural leader, and people are often drawn to your charisma and passion. Okay, your mission on Earth is to help others find their path to enlightenment. You are a mentor and teacher, and you use your wisdom and experience to guide others to their highest potential. Okay, so it says you may be a reptilian starseed if you showcase any of these traits. Okay, you could have a very strong sense of intuition. Okay, you could be a natural leader. You could have a very deep connection with the earth. Okay, you could spend a lot of time grounding yourself. Okay, it says you're loyal and protective over your loved ones. Okay, it says you could be physically strong. Okay, you could work out a lot. You're attracted to reptiles or lizards. You know, you could have a pet lizard or something like that, or you could just see them often outside. It says you're attracted to water and swimming. Okay. It says there are other traits. Okay. It says draconians have a bad reputation. Most consider them evil, although through the history of the cosmos, they have been on the side of evil. More are being drawn to the light. Okay. So it is 100% possible to be a starseed of a draconian starseed of light. Okay. It says this is why their mission on Earth at this time is so important. They have a chance to redeem themselves and show that they can be of service to others. Okay, Spirit's saying you could feel really guilty when you do bad things. Okay, or what you consider to be something bad. Okay, it says if you feel you may be a draconian starseed, there are a few things you can do to connect with your mission and purpose. Okay, meditate on what you feel your mission is. Read books about draconian history and culture. Connect with others who share your mission or purpose. Get involved in activities that support your mission, and meditate on the light and dark aspects of your soul. Okay, it says no matter your starseed type, it is important to remember that you are never alone. Okay, it says reptilian starseeds come from the Draco constellation and are some of the most highly evolved beings in the universe. They are known throughout the universe, so their origin can be from anywhere. Okay, draconian culture is very warlike, and they are known for their strength, determination, and loyalty. They are also known for fierce determination and will never give up on what they believe in. They are very aggressive, and they're very aggressive when defending their beliefs. And they can be quite ruthless when it comes to achieving their goals. Okay, you can be very competitive. Okay. It says draconians are also known for their love of battle and quest for power. Many of them are drawn to military or law enforcement. There is no physical appearance of draconian starseeds. They can come in any form since they can shapeshift. Okay, so it says they're often associated with reptiles or dragons. This includes scales, slitted eyes, and claws. Okay, so when you are pissed off, you are pissed off. Nobody better not touch you or piss you or do nothing. Okay, that you do not want them to do. Okay, because you go hard when you upset. It says they're often tall and have a muscular build. Okay, it says they have a strong presence and can be quite intimidating. They may have green or blue eyes, and they have a strong sense of intuition. Okay, all starseeds have both light and dark aspects to their soul. Okay, the light aspect represents characteristics of their soul that align with the divine. This includes love, compassion, and forgiveness. The dark aspect represents characteristics of their soul that conflict with the divine. This includes anger, hatred, and fear. Okay. It says draconian starseeds have a particularly strong dark aspect, and they are often drawn to the power and aggression of the dark side. However, I already read that. Okay. I think we're done with this. So, red jasper, that's hilarious. Okay, red jasper's keywords are physical strength and vitality, stabilization of one's energies. Okay, so it's very important for you guys as draconian starseeds to have very stable, balanced energy. Okay, keep your energy as balanced as possible, and I think I'm feeling like you're really good at that. Okay, Spirit's saying they're good at that. Okay, let me see. It says red jasper can help enhance enhance one's endurance and stamina, and can work overtime to increase the amount of chi or life force in one's energetic field. Okay, it strengthens the root chakra and strengthens one's connection to the earth. Okay, it enhances memory, especially of dreams and other inner experiences. Okay, so you could really have really clear deja vus when you do have a deja vu, or remember every single tiny detail of your dream. Okay, that's very good. I hope you write them down. Okay, it says this stone has a kind of down to earth nobility that simply rubs off on the owner. Okay, so your down to earth, noble type of energy, it just rubs right off on anyone that you're around. Okay, you could even have people that like act like you when they're around you. Okay, it's like because they're a lower vibrational type of energy. Okay, your energy takes over their energy, and they really can't help but to like mock you. You know what I mean? It is like a form of flattery. Okay, I suppose. So, let's see what else. It says red jasper helps one to release shame or guilt around sexual issues. It is an ally for those who are determined to heal and recover from violent sexual experiences. Okay, you could be into that. Okay, you could be into helping victims of sexual abuse. Okay, or you could be someone who talks about sex freely. You know what I mean? Like, there's really no shame in it. Like, we're all grown here type of energy. Okay. So it says the affirmation for the red jasper is my physical vitality, emotional balance, and personal integrity and enjoyment of life grow ever stronger. Okay. So now let's get into these cards. Okay. So, yes, of course, you got the dreamscape, okay, dream work, subconscious imagination, okay. You have a very strong imagination as a draconian starseed, and that also makes you a very powerful manifester, okay. It says majestic eminence, okay, priestess, divine feminine worth, okay. Draconian starseeds, I'm hearing, okay, draconian starseeds are only drawn to darkness when they are not aware of their worth, okay, when they have people that like put them down to the ground, okay. Trust. I keep biting my damn tongue, okay. Overcoming doubts, insecurities, and patience. Okay. Spirit saying it's very important for you to come into your power, that you overcome any doubts that you have in yourself, any insecurities, you know what I mean? And to really focus on your patience, okay, and also on speaking your mind, okay, and don't be afraid to be softer, okay. Your power actually does come from speaking your minds and, working from the heart space, okay. So make sure that you really do that, okay. We got the Gaian awakening, okay, preparing relocation ascension, okay. So you could be receiving a lot of information from spirit right now, okay. That is one of your gifts, okay. You receive a lot of power. You have very powerful dreams, okay. You are very interactive in the dream realm, okay. Also illumination, okay, expression, positivity, and joy and inspiration, okay. You are a real inspiration to anyone that comes into contact with you, whether you feel like you are or not. You could be someone who likes to travel around. I'm getting like gypsy vibes, okay. You don't really like to be in one place too long, or doing one thing for too long. That's not really your style, okay, as a draconian starseed. So we got air guardian, okay, shift your perception, okay. You're someone, like I said, they did say, that, you guys are known as shapeshifters. You're very good at shifting your energy and shifting to something, more positive or more better or whatever. You'll get the fuck out of Dodge if that's what you have to do, in order to experience a newer energy, okay. So trader, okay, exchange energy to create abundance. You're someone who, look at how he has his hand right here on his heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, you love to have those exchanges with people. You're a great communicator, okay. you're really good at leaving a good impression on someone if that's what you want to leave. Like whatever way you want someone to feel, okay, you're very good at, like, you're a pusher, okay? Okay, Spirit, you're a pusher, okay? You have the power to push the thoughts and like suggestive behaviors I'm hearing onto other people, you know what I mean? Like, so make sure you're only using that for good, okay? For like healing or stuff and stuff, you know. But Spirit's saying some draconian starseeds that are not awakened to this, you know, they do this, you know, naturally, okay? It says elder, move beyond ancestral patterns, okay? So you could be someone who, you know, kind of struggled to break your ancestral patterns at first, you know, or you could have been someone who had a lot of negative karma in your, you know, past, in your recent past, because you are a draconian starseed, okay? You had a lot of karma and things that you had to get out of the way, you know, and Spirit's saying from previous lifetimes as well, okay? But, you know, you're really here to bask in the joy and in the light, okay? Because you chose the light. That in itself is a huge generational curse for draconian starseeds in particular, okay? You are an oracle, okay? You know when to stop and when to sit and when to wait for information, okay? That's one of your gifts that you have going on, okay? You are a lover, okay? Like when you love, you really, really love, you know, and I find it funny, you know, how these are the snakes, you know what I'm saying? The snakes on this, the snake bodies on this card at the bottom, okay? You are a real lover, okay? You know, when you're in something, you know, you could be like, I don't know, you're an erotic type of energy, you know. Anyone who is having sex with you, okay, they are addicted to you as long as they are, you know. When they stop, it's like going to rehab, okay, for you. Because you are like a drug, okay? Look, it says timid, misunderstood, and shy, you know. This is how you can be when you are not comfortable, okay? Look at this, reptilians. Come on, Spirit, look. Predator, survival, tyrannical, you know. I feel like I'm getting survival from that, though. You know, you are a survivor. Like, you don't give up. You don't stop, you know. And if anyone tells you you can't do something, you work harder, okay? We got Tau Sentiens, okay? Resilient, bold, and sassy. You could be a very sassy type of energy, and that's where that intimidating type of energy comes from, you know. People really, like, you could be someone who is, like, naturally mean, you know what I'm saying? What people would look at as, like, you're mean, you know. People might tell you that all the time, like, you're so mean, you know, but I don't get the feeling that you're mean. I get the feeling that you're very loving and caring, but draconian starseeds are very serious about their boundaries, and I even feel the energy more serious, you know, like delivering it, you know what I'm saying? So you could be vegan, okay, but we got the vegans, okay? It says solitude, independence, and peace, you know. Draconians really like, see how she's with the family, but she's not with the family, okay? This child, she's with the family, but she's not really with the family, you know. She's over here to herself in solitary, you know, peaceful energy, you know, and you could be like that, you know, like a real recluse is what I'm hearing, okay? Your crown chakra is so strong, okay? So strong, okay? You know that you are truly unlimited. Nothing can stop you from accomplishing your goals. Like I said, you can get into a real competitive energy, you know, even at, like, I'm hearing even at the family reunion, you know what I mean, when you guys are doing like those little games and things. My ears ringing, okay? Even at the family reunion, when you guys are doing those little games and things, you know, you could be someone who gets really upset because your team wasn't doing what they were supposed to be doing, you know, and so that's the only reason why y'all lost, okay? We got communication or co-creation. You could have also played some sort of sport in high school or something like that. That is just your natural draconian, reptilian, like, competitor in you, okay? That type of energy, okay? So communication and co-creation, like I said, you're a great communicator, you know, and a draconian starseed of light is a very powerful thing, okay? Way far more powerful than the draconians who choose a darker, lower type of vibration, okay? Spirit's saying have trust in your innocence, okay? Have trust in your innocence, okay? Don't feel so guilty about every single little thing, okay? You're doing just fine, okay? the fact that you are aware of your light and your dark makes you such a powerful thing, okay? So that's one of your gifts, okay? And this loving compassion, it's like loving compassion is a gift for you, okay? Your love, when you are giving it, is so strong, you know what I mean? Like, people at first they think you're mean, but then they fall in love with that, you know, that firm, stern type of love, you know, that tough love that you give, that honesty that you give, and they know it comes from a loving place, okay? Look at that, it's confirmation. They love that shit, okay? Spirit's saying that there's a need for you to practice more patience with people, though. You know, people, you know, I know you would be like, come on, it's not that fucking hard, but it is kind of hard for some people, okay? Just be patient with them, okay? And be patient with yourself on any growth that you're working on doing, because your loving energy, like I said, is your superpower, okay? You are amazing, okay? You have the ability to adapt and shift in any situation that you come into, okay? Also, the animal kingdom, okay? You could see lots of animals. You could be really good with animals, okay? You could have a lot of animal spiritual guides, okay? Spirit saying, turn on the switch, baby. Turn on the switch and go, you know, truly go after what it is that you wish to want, okay? Whatever you want or wish for, okay? Look, successful communication between the two realms occurs when the medium is completely prepared in body, mind, and spirit and ready to serve, okay? Let the spirit world know you're ready by having your own personal turn on switch ritual, okay? A turn on switch can be any ritual that resonates specifically with you. It could be a prayer, a meditation, a mantra, a special song, lighting a candle, or reading a book, or even dancing. Since it is your switch, make it personal to you. Having the same ritual empowers you and becomes part of your unique process as you prepare to open yourself to spirit communication. You know, like, that's very important. You know, I have certain things that I do too. Like, I set up my crystals, I make some tea, I do yoga, I burn runes. I forgot to burn runes. Jeez. So look, you could do that. You could burn runes, okay? Mercury, mind and speech, okay? Like, the thoughts that you come up with and the way that you express them, like, oh my gosh, you're such a great artist, okay? You could be an artist, but whatever you do is art, okay? Just know that, okay? Look, Jupiter, you're very lucky too, okay? It's like Mercury retrograde doesn't even phase you, okay? You don't even feel that shit because you're used to the heat of it all. You know what I mean? You're someone who can really handle some hard information, okay? Some big revelation you can handle, okay? And you can take it all in, you know, and it'll look like it didn't even affect you, okay? But you're so soft and beautiful on the inside, okay? And I know that a lot of things can affect you, okay? Spirit's saying it's okay to be that soft, sincere, compassionate being, okay? No one can take advantage of you because you are very strong, okay? It says ideals and magnitude, okay? Maybe like you have this ability to dream so big, you know what I mean? Bigger than anyone would ever think, you know, so big that people be like, damn, like, you crazy. You'll never do that type of shit, you know, and you like that shit because you competitive. You like, oh, I can't? Oh, please tell me I can't. Please tell me I can't do this, okay? Because that's going to push me and I'm going to do this shit better than you ever seen it done before, okay? So you got that type of energy, okay? And last but not least, okay, we got the Star Centers card. It says Electric Relaxation. That's the name of this song, okay? You might like a Tribe Called Quest, okay? Or like old school rap, okay? But you might just put on any type of music, you know, and that's how you relax, okay? You could be someone who at the end of the day, like, finally I could just put my headphones in, you know, and just chill with the best playlist because it's my playlist, okay? So when the Star Centers card arrives, we, your Pleiadian guides, my goodness, are proclaiming that, so you are very guarded by the Pleiadians, okay, because you are a draconian starseed of light. You know, dark draconians don't like that, you know, that you're considered like a traitor to them. They don't like that shit, okay, because they're just dark and lost, okay? They don't know what they're supposed to be doing, okay? So, you could have other draconian starseeds that like hate on you because you choose to do the right thing. Okay, look, it says when the star center card arrives, we, your Pleiadian guides, are proclaiming that you have a star mission with land or community, okay? Your soul mission is to live and be at one with these star centers in order to embed your unique teachings and activations to others. Now is a good time to invest in real estate, take opportunities to travel, and be open to invitations to live at a star center, okay? Another meaning of this card may represent that it is an ideal time to change locations and move to other parts of the globe, okay? Whatever it is, you are being guided to arrive at one of these star centers for the betterment of your earth, okay? Travel, real estate, new homes, self-sufficiency, community, group consciousness, global mission, teachings, and groups, okay? These are the kinds of things that you are into, okay? And also, you could be drawn to living near, like, you know, these amazing places, you know, like you could be someone like who always wanted to live in Egypt or somewhere like that, you know, where there are these big amazing monuments and portals around. I did say something about portals, okay, and cosmic unity, you know. You could be drawn to those places because it is your job as a draconian starseed of a light to go and, you know, administer information to that area, if that makes any sense. Like, wherever you go, okay, if you can, take your shoes off and put it in the grass, okay? That will give you a lot of information about that area, okay? You'll even notice, like if you get lost somewhere, pull over and take your shoes off and put your feet in the dirt, okay? Or in the grass, anywhere, okay? And you will immediately get uploaded like a better understanding of the area, okay? And also it'll get rid of that frantic lost type of feeling. You strike me as someone who doesn't like to get lost, okay? That really grinds your gears, okay? As a draconian starseed, you like to know what's going on, where you're going, and have things mapped out, you know. But Spirit's saying everything can't always be that way, okay, draconian starseed. Sometimes you have to just rely on a more spiritual way of dealing with and doing things, okay? Because the 3D is not always reliable, and that's what makes you so frustrated a lot, okay? So I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. That's all I have for you, and I'll see you later. Okay, pile 5, last but not least, okay? You chose mixed, okay? So I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna read something out of this article, okay? And then I'm gonna give you what I can get from the rose quartz out of the book, and then I'm gonna get into the cards, okay? Look, here's the little rose quartz heart. It's so cute. Okay, so it says starseeds have often lived many past lives, okay? If you're an old soul especially, you might have lived hundreds of past lives across many different galaxies and planets, okay? It's likely you would have developed a mix of traits from all the systems you've been a part of, okay? So this group is for the people who, you know, can't make up their mind. Like when you looked at the piles, you know what I mean, you could have been called to different ones, and Spirit's saying, you know, go ahead, watch the different ones that you are attracted to, okay? It's definitely possible to be more than one type of star seed, okay? So I don't have to tell you your traits because you have many traits, okay? You have many traits of many different star seeds, and you have many abilities, okay? But you, more than anything, okay, you have this energy of like love, gentleness, emotional healing, okay, release of stress, and uniting with the divine. You're very good at uniting with the divine, you know what I mean? You're very good at reaching out and talking to Spirit because you've done it for hundreds of lifetimes before now, okay? You're actually like so much more experienced than someone who's like, you know, just now, like that this is their first starseed mission, you know, but most star seeds have been on multiple missions, okay? Let me see, what am I seeing out of here? Okay, rose quartz is the quintessential stone of love for oneself, love for one's life partner, children, family, friends, community, the earth, the universe, and the divine. It's like you feel everything, okay? And that is one of your superpowers, you know. Being able to feel your way through everything, every situation, okay? You really know the power of love as a mixed star seed, okay? It says, when one, let me see, I don't want to skip ahead. Meditating with one of these stones provides an envelope of love energy around oneself and activities the heart chakra for the emanation of one's innate love, okay? When one is truly experiencing love, one is not thinking about giving and receiving, because the lover and the beloved have become one, okay? So you're someone who really understands oneness, okay? That is also one of your superpowers, okay? It really embracing the oneness and knowing that your information can be pulled from all different types of places. You know, you might be called to do lots of different types of research and things like that, okay? It says this stone is ideal to give to anyone, even strangers, okay? You could be someone who gives strangers gifts, you know what I'm saying? Or you could be someone who makes like those little bags up, you know, for the homeless and things like that, you know, like the little bags with like water bottles, you know, socks and hand sanitizer and matches, things like that, okay? Sandwiches, okay, cookies, juices, you're into that kind of thing, okay? It says rose quartz is the most humble yet most powerful of the spiritual allies, okay? It turns the heart toward love and bathes body, mind, and spirit in that healing and enlightening frequency, okay? It carries the loving consciousness of the Christ and other heart-centered spiritual masters. Like I said, you pull your energy from all types of different like religions and star systems and everything, okay? It says rose quartz is calming for the mind, assisting one in releasing worry, fear, anxiety, and past emotional trauma, okay? This is what you do for people when you are in their energy, okay? You help them heal from like past traumas, emotional issues, things that they are going through that they might not even realize they need a healing from, okay? It says rose quartz is gentle stabilizing stone. It's a gentle stabilizing stone to use for physical heart trauma and imbalance, okay? It can help the heart make the shift from stress-based philosophy to higher frequencies of love-based physiology, okay? It is ideal for premature babies and young children with heart weakness or disease, but can be used by anyone who needs a stronger, more stable heart, okay? So you could even be someone who likes to like help the children, you know what I mean? You're really into helping the less fortunate children of the world, you know. Those could be the kind of donations and things that call your attention, you know, even like volunteering at soup kitchens around Christmas time and things like that, okay? That could be something that you are really into, okay? The affirmation for rose quartz is, I open my heart to receive and express the energy of love, okay? And that is what makes you so powerful, okay? You're such a amazing, loving, powerful type of energy, and I like it, okay? Inspirational creation, okay? Alchemy, the elements, innovation, okay? You are very innovative, okay? You know you are this magical, you know you can solve any problem, any issue, you know, and you're pulling on so many different sources of information while you're doing these things, you know. You are the queen or the king of releasing anything that is no longer serving you, okay? And you encourage others to do the same, okay? Like, why are you dealing with that bullshit type of energy, okay? You are like a hummingbird, okay? That's just that's just going around doing all of this amazing things, okay? Purification and spiritual cleansing is very important for you, okay? I keep spitting, okay? It could be very important to you, okay? You could be someone who takes a lot of spiritual baths, okay? You also could be someone who likes to spend a lot of time in isolation, okay? You like to spend a lot of time alone by yourself, okay? That is when you are at your most comfortable. I'm looking for my lip gloss. I can't find it. So it says loneliness, reconnection, and home. Okay, look how it's like howling at the moon. Okay, with the other wolf in it. Okay, you could also be like homesick. Okay, and you also could be, I don't know, you could be someone who like doesn't like to be confused, okay? You don't like to be confused, okay? But you could spend a lot of time being confused, okay? Is what Spirit's saying. Like, you don't like things that confuse you, okay? You will back right out of that shit, okay? Your root portal or your root chakra is very important to you, okay? Vitality, stability is very important for you, okay? You could be someone who spent a lot of time in survival mode, okay? You could also have been someone who has had to face a lot of fears within you, okay? But you see things from a higher perspective, okay? You're very connected to the cosmos, and that is one of your gifts, okay? One of your strengths, okay? You effortlessly slide through these awakenings that you get over and over again, because like I said, you've done it so many times before, okay? It says reflective truth, okay? Identity, self-love, acceptance, okay? You really do love yourself, okay? And you are willing to reflect in any situation, you know, okay, what did I do to help or hinder that situation, okay? And I love that, you know, I'm getting like a very responsible yet free and fun type of energy, okay? Because we got liberation, okay? Power, fulfillment, self attainment, okay? You have really gotten in touch with yourself, okay? You know who you are. You have unlocked the magic within, okay? You, as a mixed starseed, you know you are a warrior, okay? You, it says direction, guardian, choose your path, okay? You've chosen your path, okay? And you're very good at shedding old skin, okay? Nobody can like try to put old narratives and old stories and old beliefs on you, okay? You're not with that shit, okay? And the spiritual warrior within you would never let that shit slide, okay? So we got lady, okay? Enjoy growth and reap rewards, okay? You're very like, you're a magnet, okay? You're a magnet for good things, good experiences. You know what I mean? You're a magnet for money and for love, okay? You are, and you adapt to any situation, okay, like a G. It says great teacher, okay, learn from spiritual experiences, you know, any spiritual experiences that are, you know, put into your reality. You understand that, you know, okay, this is a test, okay? Like, oh, you know what's going on. Like I said, you've done this so many times before, you know, and this lifetime you've really been like a hunter of your fears and desires, you know what I mean? You're very good at tracking them down, okay? You know what you want, where you want to go, what you don't want, what you're willing to stand with, or in all of that, you know. Nothing really gets past you, okay? You have a big brain on you, okay? You're very smart. It says crop circles, okay? Messages, curiosity, signs, okay? You're very smart, very curious, okay? You pay attention to your signs, okay? These are the traits and gifts of a mixed starseed, okay? Also, your foresight is very strong, okay? When it comes to planning and strategizing, you are like a freaking genius, okay? Like I said, you have a very big brain. You could see this fish this fish right here has a halo, okay? So, you know, you like walk around in this lovely angelic type of energy, you know what I mean? Like, you are so connected, you tapped in, okay? Look, Ebens, okay, it says mystery, reading between the lines, and intuition, okay? You know, it's like no one can lie to you, you know what I mean? It's like you're someone who's experienced so many different lifetimes and so many different experiences. It's like there's nothing new under the sun to you, you know what I'm saying? And that's great, okay? It says pentagram, harmony, protection, idealism, you know, you're very strong in your ideals and the things that you believe, you know, but you're not too strong to be shown something new, you know, and that's great, okay? You're someone who is very beautiful, you know what I mean, inside and out, okay? You embrace nature and the patterns of life and nature, okay? You embrace the patterns in all ways, you know what I mean? You're very good at recognizing patterns. You could be someone who's very good at doing like puzzles and word games and things like that, okay? Healing is one of your greatest gifts, though. You can heal people effortlessly, okay? Your solar plexus chakra is extremely strong, okay? I said extremely strong, okay? You could sing, okay? Because, you know, you sing from here, okay? From the diagram. You could from the diagram, okay? You could be from the diaphragm, okay? You could be a singer, okay? You could be, look, a star, okay? Look, star seer, okay? You're a star, okay? You have this amazing foresight. Like I said, look at her third eye, you know what I'm saying? You look at everything, you know, from every angle, and you are not afraid. Look at this, is a person on a ladder, okay? Like, you're this big guide in the spirit to others, okay, to help them climb to your level of consciousness as well, okay? That's amazing, okay? It says internal explorer, you know, it is your ability to go within and, you know, point out your strengths and your weaknesses, okay? Or your, you know, perceived weaknesses. You're very okay with who you are. You're very comfortable in your own skin as a mixed star seed, you know? People could even question you, like, why are you so damn comfortable everywhere you go? Like, anywhere I go, I'm at home, you know? Like, if I come to your house for the first time, you know what I mean, to chill, it's really a chill situation, you know, and I feel like you could be like that too, okay? Like I said, you have so many spiritual guides around you, okay, because you've done this so many times. It says there's a place within the realm of the spirit world where you can access guidance, inspiration, and support throughout your spiritual development. It's a higher realm where spirit guides, angels, and masters exist. They're here to support your medium and spiritual development. So just reach out and connect, okay? Anything that you ask spirit about, that you talk to spirit about, that you pray about, that you desire in the tiniest manner gets delivered to you immediately, okay? Because your happiness, your joy, and your contentment is very important to your mission that you do for other people, okay? Soul guidance, okay? You're always guided at a soul level. You're constantly in transformation as a mixed starseed, okay? And you are okay and comfortable with it. You know that magical things come from transforming, that there's nothing ever wrong with it. Just making sure my mic is still on, okay? It says making time for activities that contribute to your spiritual growth and psychic development is not a sign of selfishness. It's more a necessity. By doing so, it will make you a better medium and have a major impact on your overall well-being and spiritual vitality, okay? I'm hearing wanderer, okay? You are a wanderer, okay? This is why you're such a mixed star seed, okay? Because you like at a soul level, you long to experience every star system, is what Spirit said. You long to experience every star system and every experience. You know, you're that I'll try anything once type of person, okay? You could be a very brave soul, okay? You're open to just doing a lot of things, okay? I love that. I love that. I love the way that sounds, okay? Because I can relate. Okay, look. Symbols, okay? You could see a lot of symbols, a lot of rainbows. You could even have like a anchor tattoo I was hearing, or, you know, one of these could be your tattoo. You know, you could have like butterflies, sunflowers, you know, you could even have a rainbow tattoo, okay? It says spirit people communicate with us in different ways. They can do so with words, images, and feelings, as well as symbols, okay? These symbols can be simple yet profound. Valuable information can be obtained from the spirit people with a single image, okay? So you're someone who can benefit from looking at sacred geometry. Go look at sacred geometry symbols. Go look at crop circles and things like that, okay? You are someone who can decode that type of information, okay, just with one look, because you've seen all of these symbols and things before, okay? So you, as a mixed starseed, is very important for you to follow your intuition, okay? Because your soul it's already familiar to you. You know what I'm saying? You're really good at things that you try for the first time, and you know, you're really good at explaining things to people because you've done it 1,000 times, okay? It says fifth house, okay, joy and play, okay. Spirit's saying don't forget to have fun, okay, because that is one of your strengths, okay. That's one of your like superpowers, you know, like your joy, your laughter is contagious, okay. Like you could be the kind of person, like if you start laughing, everybody's gonna laugh, because you know your joy, it's your joy that's really emanating out of you. You can even have like a funny type of laugh, okay. It says Taurus, okay, the sensual. Every time you experience something, you know, you really experience it. You really enjoy it. You really savor the moment, okay, and that's great, okay. That is the mixed star seed in you, you know. That's something that your soul has already learned, that, you know, it is in the moment, you know. You're someone who is happy with kind of whatever you can get, you know, in the most positive way. I mean, like, you know, say you want, you know, this meal for dinner, but, you know, we only got this, you know, you're happy that you get to eat, you know, you're a grateful soul. And that comes from being a mixed starseed, okay? We got the crystalline grids, okay? You're someone who needs to tap into the grid on a daily basis. I tap into the grid of the earth every day, okay? Every single day I put my feet to the ground, you know, and I imagine like a cable coming out of my feet, you know. That's how I've been doing it lately, and like plugging into the grid, okay? It even makes that little like click noise, you know, like like when it's plugged in, okay. And then draw that information from the crystalline grid up into your other foot, okay, because that is going to give you a whole lot of information, okay. Let's see. So the crystalline grid, it says the crystalline grid card arrives when the new earth codes plan for the future earth seek to make a connection with yourself. Make a dedication to connect with the earth and begin a practice to receive and exchange precious information via her codes. When one becomes attuned to the crystalline grids, they begin to open into her songs, visions, and stories that she is seeking to birth throughout all her earth children, okay. These inspirations bring deep satisfaction to one's life and guide the hue on a more purposefully driven path, okay. Awakenings and downloads begin to present themselves here, and one naturally serves the earth with sparks of inspiration and vision, okay. Now is an ideal time to follow your intuition. Didn't I say that? To locations that call your soul, whether far or near. The songs of earth are magnetizing you to meridian points to serve your future self in all future generations, okay. The earth seeks to provide answers. Like I'm hearing you're a very powerful ancestor, okay. Like your higher self is like one of your ancestors, the way that your higher self guides you, okay. It says spend more time in nature, okay. Inspiration, travel, new ideas, new visions, optimism, service, joy, relocation, real estate, and ceremony, okay. You could be into doing real estate, okay. But you could like to travel a lot, you know, to different places and see different things. And you could be someone who actually enjoys grounding in different like places, okay. I do. Like wherever I go, you know, if I go somewhere new, I must take my shoes off, okay, and ground in that area, okay, because I've never been there before, okay, and that's just what my soul says to do, okay. So you could probably benefit from doing that, okay, or it is something that you already do naturally, like me, okay. And with that, I'm done. I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, okay? And I will see you later, you beautiful mixed starseed you.